squad, Joe. Listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, yeah, we give it to you real and raw. Real and raw, real and raw. Facts and law, get that money, stack it tall. Good conversation, presentation, we got it all. Good energy, every episode taking off. You know the vibes and the gas, yeah, we got the sauce. Nothing less but the best, this is not a floss. Plus we blessed with the style, boy, we been the truth. Hit us up on the email for an interview. Hit the squad, Joe, listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Hit the squad, Joe, listen to this pod show. Worldwide, bro, you know how the vibe go. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw. Facts and law, we give it to you real and raw.
Yo, we back with another one.
Yo.
Episode 25, Facts and Law Power Show. We in this.
A quarter, Joe.
Yeah, we done made it to a quarter. I feel good. I feel grown.
You know
I feel
what I'm saying?
sexy. You
Like,
feel me?
Hey, this when I knew what it was, bro. It's when I turned 25, I was focused. You know what I'm saying?
When I turned 25, I was bald.
You know what
I'm saying? I tried to grow my hair out. I was trying to get some dreads, you know what I'm saying?
Word?
Yeah, word.
That would've been
Then
dope.
it got a little
That
bit,
funny.
and then I just had this little
Oh, Skylight.
spot, like, right here. Barbershop, get that
it's
shit off
gone.
me, you know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't do the LeBron? Yeah, I saw what I did there, yes. You know I'm going to throw my shots. You feel me? You dig.
Hey, just come home, man. Niggas see that stuff like it's fading. You gotta just come home.
Let
I
it
tell
go.
everybody that, bro. Come home, bro. Hey, women love the bald head, bro. Hey, come home.
Well, hey, well, one thing I will say, I guess don't know nothing about being bald, Joe. You feel me? At all.
My mama, Joe.
Hey,
Real.
hey, man, I want to introduce some of my family. You know,
Legend.
those that know, you know what I'm saying? My good brother, Influence, you know what I'm saying?
Sir. Yes, sir.
And who else we got? Nephew. What's happening? Prince Amir, what's happening?
Good.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, speak up. Hey,
Yeah, you're
speak
gonna have
up.
to talk up, man.
What's up, baby?
Yeah,
What's
you're
up?
gonna have to talk up. You in front now. What's happening?
Good.
What's good? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know, it's
Most definitely.
been family
Most
forever.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? It's
Yes,
time to
sir.
get
Most
to it.
definitely.
It's time to get to it. So,
Yes, sir.
what's happening, Joe?
Man, grinding, man.
Grinding.
Making it happen. You know,
Yeah, man.
one day at a time, trying to leave a legacy, man.
I likes that. Yeah, I see what you did. I likes that. I likes that. Hey, man. Look, man, it's been a long time coming. You know what I'm saying? Tell people more about you, what you do. You know what I'm saying, Joe? And then we'll get into all the history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, basically, I'm an entrepreneur
Okay.
/ artist. I do music, fashion, a little bit of acting.
Hey.
You know,
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
all around entrepreneur, and I'm a father. You know,
Gang,
proud dad. So.
Gang, gang.
I started off actually doing music. Like, man, it's been a while. I started doing music, but I've been doing clothes for like over 15 years.
Been
You know,
in this.
started off with just doing merchandising for the brand, merchandising for the music, and then it just started turning into a fashion statement. So we just kept going with it, and then we like to dress. So, you know what I'm saying? Instead of putting the money into somebody else's pocket, I'm like, I'll turn into a creative designer, and we do it ourselves.
Gang,
What's the
gang.
name of that brand?
BlackIcons.
Black Icons. Y'all know what
man.
time it is. Y'all
Black
know what
Icons.
it is.
man.
Y'all know what time it is. Where you from, bro?
Man, I'm originally from the west side of Chicago.
You dig. You heard him. Don't
know
try and
what I'm
speed through that. You heard him. Y'all know what time it is. And what
Yeah,
else?
and then I ended up moving up.
Ouch.
Big Bob.
You
You know what I'm
did.
saying? But I
winning
ended up
championships.
going to moving to Leclerc Courts,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying. Shout outs to the hoods that man raised me, showed me how to do
You
this
did.
thing. You know.
You dig.
Yes,
dig.
sir.
And with the business, who we got sitting next to us?
Oh man, that's the Prince.
The Prince, huh?
The
Yeah.
Prince, man.
Hey.
It's my son. I'm gonna let him tell himself.
Yeah, man. What's happening?
A lot. A lot. Well,
How you feeling, man? You good? Yeah. How I feel to be the prince.
it's a blessing.
It's a blessing.
Gang,
God take care of you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here in Chicago now, out of that.
Whoa! I'm in Chicago.
I'm
I know what you. I know what
Nah,
you're saying.
we
man.
know what you're saying.
Yeah.
We know what you're saying.
Yeah,
we
man.
see this shit every day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You want some? Oh, I got you. And a cup, please.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. You've been doing a few things though. How old are you?
I'm 16 now.
How old?
16.
16, man. So I don't know how many business owners we got that's 16. That's also, you know what I'm saying. What? You're an artist too, right?
Yes,
Tell us
sir.
about it. Talk up. What's up? You know, I'm gonna put you on.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
I'm an artist now. I just became an artist about maybe 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, about 3 years ago. 4 years.
My
Okay.
first song was We Lit.
What's that song?
We Lit.
We Lit. What? I like that song. You know what I'm saying?
How it go? How it
Everybody
go?
loved
How
that
it
song.
go?
It was like We Lit.
We
We
lit.
lit.
We
We
lit.
lit. I'm
We
too
lit.
lit.
Too
Yeah,
lit.
so like
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually like 5. So
That was
5
28.
years
That was
ago.
like 2018. Just so y'all
Man,
know.
he was a
The
shorty.
reason why I do know is
Yeah.
because if you watch Mr. Mata, you can hear it in the scene, the scene in the gym room.
that birthday party.
Yeah, the birthday party. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it get a nice little run. You could hear it, and
Yeah.
so thousands and thousands of people have already heard that joint. You know
Movie
what I'm saying?
placements at like 12 years
Hey,
old.
movie placements at 12 years old. Check that out. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
You lit. You see what I did there? Y'all see what I did there? Listen. So what's up now? You know what I'm saying? I know you're an artist, but what's your next? You got a project coming or got a new single?
Right now I'm working on an EP. And
Okay.
I dropped a single already called Moving Smarter now on all platforms.
Okay, all right. It's streaming on also, and I'm telling you, I know you smooth. You don't have to talk up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want to know where to find that.
You can find that on Prince Amir on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube.
You dig?
Yeah.
You dig? Hey, Prince Amir, I likes that. You know what I'm saying? Where you think you got some of that energy from? What made you want to be an artist?
Him
Oh, word? You know what I'm saying?
and other musicians. You know,
All right. So, you know what I'm saying?
artists.
When you say him, what you mean? What's some of the things that made you kind of say you want some of that for yourself?
See how fun it look. You know, you can go on tours. You know, do
Mhm.
shows, make music. You know, talk how you wanna. You know, say what you wanna say.
Yeah, give you a chance to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Hey, bro, when did you like realize that's something you wanted to do, and what did you think about it?
Well, like me, first thing, like he's not even a junior, so
Mhm.
I want him to be his own man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He don't necessarily
Yeah.
got to follow my footsteps because I'm gonna support him in whatever he do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the bond so close, and I feel like any father figure, any parents that's around and they there for their kids the way they need to be and they show love, the kid is automatically gonna be attracted to some of the things that they do in
Big
life.
facts,
They're
man.
not gonna take everything they do, but they gonna
Mhm.
take certain things. Like, you know, he know how to flip.
Mm-hmm.
I can't flip.
Right.
He was on the Jesse White Tumbler team.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know how to
remember
flip
that.
at all. He taught himself how to flip because he was determined to flip. You get what I'm saying? So he
Mhm.
didn't get that from me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get that from nobody in the family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but with the music, it's, you know, he was raised in it, honestly.
Mhm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since birth. He's
We've
seen
been in
me
this
around.
for a minute.
He been in the studios with me
Mhm.
young. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's seen how the work ethic is. He's seen how the motion goes. So, and then just growing up in this generation, you know what I'm saying? Music take over. Music take people in different places where they, you know,
Mhm.
can't speak to people and, you know, they feel a certain way. So, you know, all that just buried down into it and it just became him.
Likes that, man. Hey, y'all. The twins sitting up in this joint right now, man. I'm
Man.
telling you. People
No
think
prince.
y'all brothers, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they be
Like,
thinking
hey,
that. They be thinking that's my little brother.
hey, well, you know, black don't crack, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so let's get into the brand.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know how that came about. Like the black eye. That's that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, you see BlackIcons, man. It's you feel me? Like that's some hard shit.
And it didn't even come like that. Like I didn't even think of it to be like. I knew it was a bold statement.
Yeah.
And it was a bold word, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like they say you got to stand on that. So BlackIcons is me. It's us. You know what I'm saying. It's our culture. It's our habits. It's you know our daily lifestyle. So it's not something that was just you know created. It was actually created and started during the pandemic though.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it seemed like it was before that.
Yeah, so
Tell me about that.
yeah, go ahead.
It started doing really pandemic. Like it's really when I started like taking it. It started a year before.
Okay.
I started the brand like 3 years ago. You know, I officially with the business LLC and all that. But it actually started from me, you know, having other clothing brands before.
Right.
But I had
What's some of them?
Right.
About
about
what?
4 or 5
About
different
4 or
brands
5 different
before.
brands.
You know what I'm saying? So I still have a brand now called Live and Stay True, which is acronym for Last. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cuzzo Trent. He helped me run that brand.
Shout
Right
out
now.
So that's still active.
Yeah,
Alex
it's
Trent.
still active. It's more on the like North Face style lane. So you know, I let him more handle it because I ain't had that brand for like over 6 years, 7 years.
Longer than that.
And I was doing music.
It was longer
you know
than that.
It was longer than that. Yeah. Like over 10, probably about 10 years.
Yeah.
And I was really still deep in music, but I didn't want the brand, the clothing brand to die. So Cuzzo came in and said, you know, I help run it. So I let him do that while I focused on the music. So that way it just still go hand in hand. But I had Live and Stay. I got Live and Stay True. I had a brand called Hustler Apparel.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We pushed that for a while.
Yep.
You know, I had a brand, I Love Fast Money. You know what I'm saying? That was the very first brand, really. And then I came back within the past couple of years with BlackIcons, man. So it's like I just kept creating myself, you know what I'm saying? The goal never changed. It's just how I presented it came back, you know what I'm saying? Things didn't work, you know what I'm saying, for certain brands. You come back and reform, step back, think about it, and fire back, you know what I'm saying? And this time I fired with BlackIcons, it's taking off.
So like with what you saying, like you something don't work, like you ain't never get discouraged at all. Like, damn, bro.
The goal don't change. You just change the scripts, you change the plans, and you change the strategy. But if it's something you love, you know what I'm saying, you gonna continue to do it regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying, I love fashion, I love to dress.
Right.
So just because one brand didn't work and I come in and it's not happening, I'm not finna start back buying other brands. You know what I'm saying? Just because this didn't work for me, I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying, start over, and we go recreate until it pop. You know
I like
what I'm
that.
Yeah, buddy.
I like that.
It's one of the
You don't
things.
give up. You can't give up.
Because if you give up, you ain't.
You know what
you
I'm
wasting
saying?
your time and not learning something from the journey. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like a basketball player. Just because you didn't make it to the league, boy, it's still the D League. It's still overseas. It's still different leagues. You can still go. You don't just stop playing ball. It's something you love to do.
And if you love it,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying. You really want something, you love it. You gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it discourage you. Because we've been in the grind. We grinded for a long time. Still grinding.
And
You know what I'm saying?
where we want.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But we getting there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know
Facts.
what time it is, man. So, I'm gonna ask you, how did you get to where you are now? Let's start back at the beginning. When did you start in the music?
Well, I actually started doing music, man. I can't really say the year because I don't really know like that, but I started doing music like over 15 years, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Over 15 years. I was definitely out of high school.
Like 04? 03?
Yeah, about 03, 04, I would say. I started doing music. It just...
Was that before or after the Cutlass Club?
It was after the club.
Hey, nigga, that's an old one.
I wasn't even rocking when I was doing the Cutlass Club. I was just, you know, back then I was just going crazy. I was just doing cars.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
anytime this back when the Circle days was popping, you know what I'm saying, and Washington Park,
Circle, Madison.
and so we'll link up. We see one Cutlass, so we know bro with him. It's the Cutlass Club, burning through the city.
50.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Cutlass Club was everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
We
And
was ganging.
that's what's up, man. And then it morphed into you doing music.
Yeah, like I always like doing music, you know what I'm saying? But like my whole thing back in high school was my OG and my grandma, they wanted me to finish high school. So I didn't want anything to interfere with what I had going on with school. I wanted to make that happen, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people want graduate from high school. A lot of people in my family didn't graduate from high school.
Hey,
So that was a big goal, you know. So.
What high school did you go to?
Oh man, I went to Curie.
Even that another one.
look,
We
man.
got another one. Y'all know what time it is.
Hey, some
Hey,
crazy.
listen,
All
man. Hey,
these-
listen.
all these niggas went to
one.
Curry.
I'm trying to. Hey, that's where the talent is, baby. I'm
one,
trying to
man.
tell you.
Hey,
man.
no,
Listen.
but like Curry is known for
Yeah.
the talented individuals that go to that
You know what I'm
school.
saying?
Hey, I can't stun on that.
Hey, yeah. You did.
Straight Curie all 4 years.
Hey,
That's
listen,
what's up,
man.
That's what's up.
And that's kind of where we met. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
We
met at Curie?
Yeah. We've been homies since high
Yeah.
school. But you know,
I was a freshman. He was a sophomore when
Yeah.
I came in.
Yeah. You know what
we
I'm
started
saying?
linking. You know what I'm
you
saying?
know, and it was always love. You know what I'm saying?
It was always love with us. But some of our cliques wasn't
Hey,
love.
hey,
They fight like a
you weren't part-
I'm talking about us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we was
outlaws.
always cool.
You know,
I ain't gonna.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
go
saying,
there, man. Cold night. I
He's
heard-
a changed
Cold
man.
night. I
I
heard a
am
whole.
a
lot.
changed man.
He's a changed man. I give him that.
You
He's
did?
a changed man.
Yeah, man. We had a good time, man. So being that you had just started back, you know, you had got back into rapping. Got started rapping.
Yeah.
How'd that like start?
Yeah.
Basically from the ground up, man. We got into the studio. Shout out to my homie Keys also. That was one of the first
Shout out
engineers.
Keys, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first engineers that actually
Keys out of Maywood,
started
ain't he?
rocking with me. Yep.
Keys out of Maywood.
You know what I'm saying? I actually, what's so crazy is I started in a group, 3 people. And that did not last longer than 3 months.
Well,
Like,
hey, that's 3 months is a long.
no,
Hey, 3 months is a long run.
it's like we
Why
was,
it
in the,
last?
we was in the beginning, bro, and it's like after the first couple sessions, people just their heads start pumping and just
Who was
you
it?
know what I'm saying?
You remember?
Nah, man, it was so long ago. Like,
You don't see neither one of them that had kept trying to rap?
no, I ain't seen them, heard
That's
no
wild.
music or nothing.
Well, you
know
know.
what I'm saying. So, but you know, at the end of the day, it came down to numero uno. And like I say, when you have a passion for something, you stay consistent. You still go get good at it regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say all the time, if you just stay consistent with certain things you do, you know, even if you don't have the love for it, then it's gonna come back.
If you really want it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started out doing that solo. I actually started rocking with a few studios out south. And then I started rocking with Keys. Actually, he's turned into like my personal engineer. So we started rocking, man. We even cut a record in the living room that hit the radio.
Which one?
I don't know, man. I gotta think on it.
I remember when
I
he was
forget it.
in
But
Maywood.
we shot it. We did it in his living room at Hit Radio. But yeah, we just started from there. Then I started doing like open mics, different open mics, different type of concerts and stuff like that. So I started rocking with Party in Peace Tour. I did the first show.
Gang, gang,
with them.
gang, gang.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
did.
So shout out to the homie Tino.
Good Energy
You know what I'm saying?
Studios.
Actually, I think you told me to do the thing. And you told me to do the show. You was
Do
like,
the
man,
show.
go check out this show. They be
Yeah.
you know, the winners be going on tour and they be, you know, they legit with it. Woo, woo. And it was actually the show was actually that I did was on Pulaski and like 5th or something like that, or
Okay.
it was like, you know, little hole in the wall, but it was you know what I'm saying, it was right around by the crib, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go up there and check it out. I go up there, it was a nice crowd. I ended up doing the show, first time ever going.
Was that your first? That wasn't your first performance, was it?
With them?
Yeah.
With them, yeah. I came in there fresh face, nobody knew me. It was like one of them shows where people started knowing each other because they do it repetitively.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, the artists started coming a lot and started getting familiar with each other. But I was a whole new, brand new face. Nobody knew me, none of that. Little nigga come in, you know what I'm saying. I won it, hit the tour with him, and I started connecting with Tino from there. And then I did a couple city tours with him. You know what I'm saying? We went around
We did
places.
you actually, I don't know if you even remember it.
I won a couple of them.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. But the first one, that we ever did that was on the road to Rockford. We took a what do they call, coach bus? That's what they call, right? You know, the big ass coach buses full of artists, right? You know what I'm saying? We go to Rockford, and you know, at this time we just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, come on, let's go to Rockford. We compete basically against Rockford artists, and then the club chooses the winner by applause.
Oh, I remember that show.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying, bro? Listen, this brother won it. You dig what I'm saying? When I tell you won it, they picked the winner from there, from here, and then they picked a winner.
Okay.
Bro won it. You dig what I'm saying, Joe? And that was how we did the Party in Peace tour in cities going forward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Joe, and I'm like, it was just it was a good night.
And I think that was a show I wanted to open up for. We ended up going to Ottawa, I think, or something.
Yeah, Ottawa
we
with
did
Shauna.
a show. We opened up with Shauna.
Yeah.
Then we did a show. We opened up for Dirt.
That was in Danville.
Danville, y'all. We took every
See,
show.
I don't think
we took
so.
like
Wait,
30, 40 people with us. Though.
So wait, when we say we, you know what I'm saying, it's different. I don't know if y'all realize it. Like, so we kind of skipped through some things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
we did.
So like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go back some.
Yeah, go back.
Like
so,
when I was doing the music,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like in the beginning, you know, like I told you, he introduced me to the Party in Peace tour, you know what I'm saying? And bro was just casually just showing love, just giving me insight on things, you know what I'm saying? Being like a third eye, you know what I'm saying? And after I seen it going on so while I'm like, bro, like really just picture me, and you know what I'm saying? He ain't got no motives. I asked him to, like, you know, manage me.
And I was like, wait, what?
I knew he didn't know nothing about it.
Right.
I knew that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I've been in it long enough. I'm going to guide him on what to do, but I need somebody to speak for me and not me be talking to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, he was like, bro, you know I don't know shit about no music, none of that. I ain't on that type of time.
I'm like,
trust me, I got you, bro. Just, I'm going to tell you how to do it, and once you keep doing it, you go catch on to it. You know what I'm saying? So we started doing it, and at this time I was kind of like, you know, sizzling or getting in the city, you know what I'm saying? We started to get shows a lot. Yeah. So I needed somebody to handle that, you know what I'm saying? So we'll get the shows, they'll email me or whatever the case, and I send it to him, tell him what to do, how we go move, what we go do. He'll negotiate, and we'll go from there. And he knew what I wanted, so it wasn't no problem, you know what I'm saying? So once he got repetitive on knowing, you know what I'm saying, what we needed at these shows, how we coming, how we pulling up, how many people need to come in with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? After a while, he ain't even have to tell me. He just locking in dates and telling me what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And we started moving like that. Like every show, before Sprinters started popping, we was moving in Sprinters and the YouTubes to show you that. Like we in Sprinters.
Shout out Tate with the visuals by Zuri.
Tate did all the visuals. You know what I'm saying? Every show we did, Tate came out, did the visuals. We riding it, being Sprinters, doing shows. You know what I'm saying?
Party buses and all kinds of hoopla and
mobbing out. And then we had the clothes back then. You know what I'm saying? We was pushing. We had all the T's on back then, like going in 20, 30 strong every rip.
Yeah, and so when it get to that, I'm like, so, you know what I'm saying? When I moved back, I told Tino, I said, bro, whatever you need, Joe, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Because, you know, I was already throwing the parties and doing things like that. You know what I'm saying? When I came up, it was a show. You know what I'm saying? It was a Toys for Tots show that I went to. I walk in, and bro performing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I said, oh, shit, I didn't know you was on it. Bet. We start, you know what I'm saying, just keeping back in touch, you know what I'm saying? I just moved back from down south. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hadn't seen each other in a couple years, you know what I'm saying? So, what's happening? Yada, yada, yada. Well, I'm doing this, you doing that. And then one day he like, man, bro, I want you to manage me. And I'm like, bro, I ain't, like you said, I ain't never managed nobody, man. Shit, we can figure it out together. That's exactly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I was like, shit, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, you was in the South throwing parties, so it's like,
and I was doing them here, but you know music wise, I was like, you know, let's see what's to it. So cause I already, look, I'm gonna talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. Yeah. But then when it got to a point where we was moving, and it was like, it was seamless, bro. We was rolling. You know what I'm saying? So I had some great times and having even more. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a good opportunity to kind of get our feet wet together and been grinding since. You know what I'm saying? We've been through all the clothing lines. You dig what I'm saying?
He was there for all of them.
Like I'm talking about, we done designed countless. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for me, it's dope to see where Broden went now. You know what I'm saying? To have a brick and mortar store and actually you're doing your numbers online, you're doing your numbers in the store. You know what I mean? You're able to really get that merch together. That's comes from just trial and error and knowing what you like and what you don't and what you did before that didn't work. Oh no, I'm not gonna get these sets. I don't like how they cut. I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna get this manufacturer. I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's a real deal, and a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, think it's easy. I see the work. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
There's something you said that stood out to me just now. Store.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So talk about the store, Joe.
Well, actually, Juneteenth, Father's Day, May 1 year anniversary that we had the store.
It sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, them came down there last year when we opened up the store on Father's Day. So we just made a year. I actually didn't do really any celebration. I think I'm still am because it's like I'm at a point in life I'm just trying to smash on things, so I'm not really digesting how far we came.
You
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
enjoy the
It's
journey,
just
bro.
on next to the next.
You gotta try and enjoy the journey.
And then, like, going back to what he said, people don't understand how hard it is or certain situations that occur that's unforeseen. Like, I had certain clothes that's supposed to drop for the anniversary and they came late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, I'm promoting something that not dropping on time. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was beyond my control. Right? So certain situations, things like that, it happens all the time in the clothing game, though. All the time. So you just got to plan ahead. And sometimes even when you plan ahead, dealing with these foreigners, when you getting everything cut and sold, you know what I'm saying, from overseas, like you really can't you can't do nothing with them. Like, you don't know where these people at, man.
Right. You can't get too crazy.
You can't get too crazy and threaten them. You probably never hear from them. I lost so much money, thousands from like messing with them. But once you build a good bond with them, like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So yeah, it's just with the clothing game and the fashion industry, it changes so quick and so fast. You just gotta stay up with it too. Just stay up with it.
I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I had opportunity, like you said, to come down to the grand opening. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we still talk daily. You know what I'm saying? We still work on. It's always the same.
Yeah.
We've been in it. We still in it. You know what I'm saying? But to be like coming down there and to see what my bro done did. You know what I'm saying, Joe? I've always been proud as hell. You know what I'm saying, bro? But it's dope to see. That's why I made it a point. Like, yeah, we gonna get down there for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's Father's Day weekend. This is what we doing with my time. This is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. You dig?
It's totally different having a store versus just an online store. Because with having a store, you gotta steady do inventory like every other day. Cause like you'll have a rush and then you'll lose track of the stuff you got. You everything not being logged in the register because some people
so it's still saying you got it online.
Yeah. So like we gotta steady go through it. Get new orders, and then you gotta store it. So you gotta stay full. You can't get empty. It's not like online where people not seeing the merch.
Right.
It's in here, so it can't be empty. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, that motherfucker look vacant. I ain't got calls. People like, you moving? No, I ain't shipped the whole store to Chicago for the week while I'm here. So like, you know what I'm saying? I brought everything with me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't really come home too much, and when I do come home, I get a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? So like. I brought 6 boxes. I'm down to like 3. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still here for a couple more days. So like, I ain't even had the new stuff come here. So I just, I understand the clothing game.
What new stuff?
You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What new stuff?
Got the new things all around. You know what I'm saying? We got the new shorts, tees drop. But like I said, I understand this clothing business. Everybody don't order online, you know what I'm saying, and everybody can't make it to Atlanta where the store is. So I got homies that like to pay cash, don't really, you know what I'm saying, have shipping addresses, don't just do the internet thing. Right. So that's who I cater to when I come home. Them. You know what I'm saying?
That could,
Yeah, I came
buy
to
shirts
those
for
type,
everybody
you know
on
what
their
I'm
seat
saying?
within eyesight. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Like shout out to one of my homies, Dre, man. I was for the 4th, I went over to he do an annual thing in his hood over there at Racine Courts every year.
Shout out to Racine Courts. I'm not sure where it's at, but it sounds like it's out south.
Yeah, it's like off 111th and Halsted or somewhere in that area.
know
I
it.
ain't familiar with it, but we invited me over there, bro. Had the hood on lock. He had fireworks for everybody, and he bought 20 tees for the hood. Just passed them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
and that's
just
what's up.
supported a person. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had
And
nobody
if
do
you
that
want
yet.
And they gonna love it. And then on your merch, when you got the bag, don't you got like the UPC code on it so they go to the site?
No, but I got the sites on. I got the sites on all the tags that's
On the tags. I know I saw it because
Yeah.
I might have on something new. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But we gonna change the game up and put the site on, and we gonna put the site and the scan codes on all the labels, so it's attached to the clothes.
I might have heard that once or twice on the Facts and Law Pod show. If y'all go back a few episodes, I tell you what, the first person in the comments that can tell me on what episode we talked about that on, we gonna give you a $50 gift card.
And y'all get a free tee.
And a free
From Black
tee.
Icons.
You did? Y'all heard it here first. I'm with that. Business partner, can we agree to that? That's all good? Let's get it. So you get a free t-shirt and you also get a $50 gift card from Facts and Law. You dig? So let us know in the comments. First person in the comments, let us know what episode did we talk about it. Hey, and the person that said it that we were talking to, y'all are disqualified. So if y'all know, you know what I'm saying, let the fans, let our followers and subscribers check that out and let us know. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I like that.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Innovative.
I got a question.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
You said how you stay on top of, like, the fashion game. So how do you stay on top of, like, the new trends and things like that? How new things are coming? How you stay in tune with that kind of?
For one, like fashion shows. You know what I'm saying? Fashion shows are always at least a season or two a year ahead. You know what I'm saying? Even though most of the fashion shows is clothes that people really not gonna rock on a normal basis, but it give you an example of what's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple years ago, the baggy and oversized fit was starting to show a lot in the fashion shows. So I automatically knew oversized clothes was finna start trending. And then him, like he's the new generation, so I lead off him. I see what they got going, like the stack joggers that we got now, like he been rocking them. And
So I couldn't do it. I tried. I mean, I thought about it, but
I see
I
some
ain't there
guys.
yet.
I see guys wearing that.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm
I'm trying to I don't know, like maybe if I rock them, I might like them, but I looking at them, I'm like,
But see, most people when they looking at them, they don't like them because they so long.
Yeah.
But when they put them on, they call me like, bro, these the most comfortable pants. I'm like, man, they so light, and I like how they look on me for real. But like, just looking at them, they'll look weird.
Hey, let me ask you something, man. You showing love to the BONs?
Oh man, listen, the new pieces we go all the way up to a 4X.
Okay, alright,
just straight like that. You know what I'm saying?
All the way up to
Check
a
it.
4X.
You feel me?
I
You know
got
what
big
I'm saying?
homies. I got a lot of big homies.
You know what I'm saying?
around.
Brother need to hit that gym, put on a shirt before I was coming up here. He had to take it off.
Didn't work.
Didn't work out for
I
me.
get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Hey man, shit.
A lot of these shorts, I bought them in my size.
Yeah.
And tried them on. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go up the size.
You got
You
the
know what I'm
hoochie
saying?
daddy shorts on.
These are not hoochie daddy shorts. These are not hoochie daddy shorts. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit above the knee.
Just
you
a
know?
little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little lightweight joint. No hoochie daddy. You know what I'm saying? Say no to the hoochie daddy shorts.
Most definitely.
Did I tell y'all I got sexually harassed at the DMV one day? They told me my shorts was too long. I was like, and you work here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, you work here. How dare you?
Hey, tell me okay, we go back. I want to go back to the store and shit, man. Like, tell me, how was that getting a store? Like, the hard work it took to get a store. You know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, honestly, man, the goal wasn't even a store. It just happened, like over the pandemic. Like, the thing was just to run online because I have more time if I'm just running online. with a store, somebody got to physically be there, open it, you know.
Right.
And in the beginning stages of having a business, you're not equipped to hire outside help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get inside help when you're not really paying them. So, like, that was the reason why I really didn't want a store. But during pandemic, it just kind of really happened. Like, the clothes just fluctuated. Like, people couldn't get in the malls and stuff like that. And so, like, I started selling more clothes. And then within, like, a year of the pandemic, I just found a space. Because what I really got tired of is, like, when I had people coming in town, or, like, I seen myself outgrowing my space at home. Like, I started getting more and more clothes, more and more orders, you know what I'm saying? So I got all this stuff sitting around in boxes. It's not breathing. It ain't good for the clothes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need somewhere to have this stuff and sit up, even if it's display. And I can keep toting all these boxes, meeting people, you know, busting them down in lots, looking over my back is just too much. So, you know, that's what made me end up getting a location. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, even if the location don't bring a lot of customers, I still need somewhere to hold all these clothes because it's taking up space in my crib. I'm outgrowing my garage. You know what I'm saying? And I just got too many boxes to be toting around when you know what I'm saying? I got too many options. I can't put all these boxes in my cars.
And
so
you down in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So tell me how the love is. I'm coming from Chicago, going to ATL with BlackIcons. Tell me how they showing you love down there.
They actually, man, I get a lot of love in Atlanta, and especially, like, you know what I'm saying, just the people I've been rocking with, because they know me from other brands. You know what I'm saying? I had other clothing brands down there too. And one of my previous brands, you know, I had a lot of celebrities, entertainers in it. So people already kind of caught drift of what I had going on.
Okay.
And then we switched it over. And with BlackIcons, it started off with just doing pictures on T-shirts and putting captions, catchy captions. Yeah. Like, I didn't even have a name for BlackIcons at first. Like, I just created another brand. Like, just having a passion for it, just in the crib. I just started slapping pictures. Like, I put a picture with Keisha from Belly on the tee and just put, you know, different captions like down bottom. You know what I'm saying? But then I started doing that. I started selling a lot of tees and hoodies like that. And I'm like, man, if this blow, I'm mess around and get copyright infringement or something.
Right.
So I'm like, I need to change something and stop using the picture. So what I did was, I started using like black moguls on the pictures, and then I just started putting BlackIcons on the picture instead of creating different captions, because I started running out of, you know what I'm saying, slicky words. So I started putting BlackIcons under the pictures, and then that started moving, and then eventually I just removed the pictures and just created BlackIcons. And then that's how BlackIcons came apart.
There we go.
And, you know, we trademarked the logos and everything, got the paperwork, and we went from there.
That logo, where that logo come from?
Actually, man, my homie, shout out to Trig up here in Chicago, man. He actually made the logo for me. I originally had the logo that's on the back of the T first.
I show you.
I was about to say, can I see that?
Yeah, we just
Someone on the
created that
shorts.
at home off the phone playing around. But then I told my bro I needed something else, and he also was in the game with me doing different clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? But I'm comfortable with bro, so I can share my ideas with him, and I know he's not finna pull it because he got his own lane with his clothes. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't want them type of times. But I'm like, man, I just need something just like a solid logo, nothing with too many words, you know. So he actually created with the B logo, you know what I'm saying? It's still staying for the BlackIcons, just the B. And we went from there. And then we just created a new logo, which is this logo,
You see that?
2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? We were born icons with the BlackIcons in the middle. So that's the new logo for now. You know what I'm saying? And we just created that.
Okay.
So we're sticking with these 3 logos.
I like
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
I like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all seen it. If you've been on Facts and Law, obviously you checked it out. You know, it's one of our sponsors of our show. You've seen me in BlackIcon. You've seen us rocking it. You've seen us, you know, do the drops. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it going because, hey, it's family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, we all succeed when one succeeds. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? I love to see it.
That's
Joe.
actually the 2.0 T.
2.02.
It went viral with Ross having on.
Oh,
the
Ross
white and
did
black.
have this one on.
He had the white and black one on with the 4-wheeler. You know what I'm saying?
How that feel?
Man, it was actually, man, it was
shout
dope.
out Ross.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Ross. You know what I'm saying?
Rose.
Definitely shout out Ross, man. You know what I'm saying? Bel Air. Yeah, I definitely want, the whole goal is to, I want to do merchandising for a lot of these celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Like, take over their merchandising for their shows and concerts. But it was actually a blessing, man, to get Ross to put the T on because actually I just, you know what I'm saying, I got the okay to send him the merch from his people. I sent the merch and he could have put on a million other people's clothes that day, man. And he decided to put on Black
I
Icons.
seen him a couple times, right? I think I seen him in.
No, he had it on once, and then a couple of his people in his circle had it on.
Got you.
Getting on the PJs. You know what I'm saying?
The right way.
And some of his people actually reached back out, and I sent them some stuff for some of his artists. So I'm looking forward for some of the pictures to come.
That's what's up. That's nice.
I like that. We just hustling, man. When you got something good that you feel comfortable and proud of, man, you're not scared to walk up on nobody and present yourself.
Hell no. You gonna get this work. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, we're walking billboard ourselves, man. We gonna look good anyway, so we gonna make you ask us what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Been doing
We
it for
had somebody
years.
earlier. We was out west at Taste Buds grabbing something to eat because I ain't been home in a while. I wanted to see if
Shout
they
out
was still
Taste
ahead.
Buds.
You know what I'm saying? We go over there and the lady standing there asks us like, "What's that?" I got on like, and we get that all the time, man.
Yeah.
So like it just be a good feeling to have people ask you what you wearing, and I understand that they even talking to the owner.
Hey, I tell people all the time, I like to make shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? And wear my people shit.
Hey, 9 times out of 10 though, when you rocking something that you created, 9 times out of 10 people they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? That you the creator.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, where can I get that at? What? Hey, that's crazy, man. I know that's a good feeling. I know that's great.
You know that feeling. You got you some too, man.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't keep on like he said. You gotta.
But it comes in stages.
Yeah,
man.
it comes in stages. It
Yeah,
comes in
man.
stages.
Say what we always say. You put them hours in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
man.
put them hours in, bro. You gonna
get
learn
into it.
something. You gonna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got something cooking right
got
now.
something
but
cooking in the pot, Joe.
Something
You gonna
small.
tell her? You ain't gonna tell her? Don't tell him yet.
Just something small you can nibble on.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Like, I was just telling one of my cousins earlier, man. Like it's just like well, a lot of entrepreneurs feel as they talk themselves out of their situations.
Yes, sir.
They think themselves out of because if you think on it too much, you go talk yourself out of it. You go come with too many pros and cons of why you don't do it, or you think you gotta blow the big soon you come out the gate. No, when you come out the gate, you ain't gotta have no 5, 6 different designs, 7 colors. You can start with 5 T-shirts and pop them off and make sure it work first. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell everybody in the clothing game, and I started the same way. I started with vinyl. See if it worked first.
Okay.
Because if it's a good product, regardless if it's vinyl, embroidery, heat press, or whatever, somebody's gonna buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at it now, Essential is nothing but vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting placed on $5 shorts. They
Yeah,
putting
it's
their
just
logo on it and
somebody-
charging you $300 for the same shorts.
Got some name.
And it's nothing but vinyl that we
Yep.
doing at the crib. It's not even embroidery.
Yep.
It's not, you know what I'm saying, screen print. It's straight paper vinyl that they selling us. $300 shorts.
And
You know
is
what I'm
are the
saying?
shorts cut nice, or is it just normal shit?
It's regular mesh shorts.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Regular mesh shorts, the same stuff that, you know what I'm saying, we create. So it's about you buying into the brand and the person behind it. You know what I'm saying? You're not really buying the clothes because anybody can create that same fit. So, you know what I'm saying? You buying into that person paying $300.
Right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you create something, and I feel like it's the same way. I ask him all the time for ideas. You know what I'm saying? What he want to bring to the table or what he want to design. And like these oversized tees come from him. It ain't come from me. You know what I'm saying? That was part of his idea. You know what I'm saying? I put my 2 cents in. You know what I'm saying? And go from there and let him do his thing because he part owner.
Prince. Your pops always listen to you. When you come with that idea, he always hear you out.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
That's dope. I like that.
I like
you
that
know,
too, man.
They'll tell you we don't be doing our thing, though.
Ah!
Don't get me going now. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you black fathers don't be doing. Hey, we icons. We was born icons.
You know what I'm saying?
See what I did there?
That's where it comes from.
My
You feel
mama.
me? You see what I did there, y'all?
Big facts.
You did.
Let me tell you what, like, I felt like my downfall. Well, I ain't even gonna say downfall, but like, what discouraged me. I felt like I was trying. Like, I came out when I first came out. I came out with one design, right? That was doing good, and then I switched the design. That was doing good, but then I tried to take it into. I think I was trying to do too much.
Right.
Trying to like do different type of designs and have this design, that design.
Yeah.
And then I was doing drop shipping.
Yeah.
So I ain't never have nothing on hand. When I first
You never
started, I
seen
had
your
something on
merchandise.
hand. And then I switched to drop shipping and I didn't see my merchandise.
Right.
And then I think that trust from, you know what I'm saying, the consumer,
Yeah.
I don't think that trust was there for them to be like,
Yeah.
okay, we gonna go to your website and we gonna purchase your merch.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, man, when I see some money one month, then the next month I don't see zip. You know what I mean? Then it just went from just not seeing stuff. I'm putting stuff out, posting it, putting it on Instagram, Facebook, blah blah blah, and not seeing nothing. So it kind of discouraged me, and I'm like, I'm finna just scrap this shit.
Yeah.
Then I came with another design, and that shit didn't do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now what I'm doing right now is I'm going back to the original design. I'm gonna do about a limited shirt, like some tees, some limited tees, and I'm finna see what it's gonna do for the summer.
And one thing too though, when you was doing that drop, that's like you gotta actually
The drop
shipping. You gotta actually be out so people to see you in it. Ain't no
Exactly.
advertising
Yeah.
other than the website. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Ain't no opportunity for people to see. Oh, what's that?
Yeah.
Ain't no what's that questions. If you ain't out
Right.
in front of people, you don't got an audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like dropship, it's cool. It's definitely for entrepreneurs that's starting off and they don't have too much to invest into their brand. Drop shipping definitely works for them because, you know, you just paying the company a percentage of what you're selling, and
Right.
you're not really putting no money up front.
Right.
But the bad part about it that I feel is it's just personally, and why I never did dropship is because I don't see my merch. I don't feel my merch.
That's true.
I don't know what you sending my customer.
Right.
I don't know
Really
what they
feel
got,
like, look
and I
like.
can't vouch for it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I want to see all my merch. So I would take my little few hundred and buy whatever I can,
Yeah.
and sell that, and just keep doubling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, drop shipping, I was always nervous and scared of because I don't. You know what I'm saying? You could send them the wrong thing, or the garments might not feel right. I gotta feel the garments. Our brand is all about quality. The garments, the style. That's why we take time. That's why we don't try to rush and meet every deadline for every holiday with certain designs. Because at the end of the day, we want quality. We want things that you can wash, flip. It it don't wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? It feel good
Cut
on
right,
you.
fit right.
Yep.
Clothes supposed to make you
Yeah,
feel
butter soft.
like clothes make people feel certain ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you put clothes on, clothes
Yeah.
make you feel like, man, I'm that nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know when you
I'm
fresh,
feeling.
you know what I'm saying?
And females feeling sexy, all that. So clothes give you a boost of a personality, self-esteem, energy, and that's what we bring to the table with our Black Icons. Especially you come from our culture, and we rock for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's for everybody, but it's definitely dedicated to us because our culture is black. That's what
Yes,
we
sir.
are.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? And I am an icon to my son. The whole situation is somebody looks up to somebody at all times, whether they tell you or not. I don't care if it's your kids, friends, stranger. Somebody look up to you. You know what I'm saying? So we all icons to somebody, but we just so happen to be black. So we Black Icons. So that's where the whole brand come from. You know what I'm saying? We
Straight
lead by
like
example.
that.
So and that's what we doing. We leading by example. He was 15 when we started this brand. He's 16. He an entrepreneur, got his own brand. You know what I'm saying? School, whipping, doing this thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? AB on the road, 4.0 GPA student.
What
Like,
more can you ask for?
Straight like that. And he's spitting out here.
That's what's up, man.
He lit. See what I
what's
mean
up.
there. Yeah.
I need you to talk about the scene you was in
Oh yeah, you was in a movie or
Yeah,
something.
he was in a movie. You know what I'm saying?
You know I can't never get the what I call it.
Moto.
Mr. Motto.
Mr. Motto.
Hey, let's talk about Outlaw. How did Outlaw approach you about being a Mr. Motto?
Well, you know, I was still living in Atlanta currently, like I'm doing now, and he like, bro, I got a part for you that I need you to play, and I'm like, bro, you know, I don't live there, I can't be there a whole lot. He like, look, I'm gonna shoot all the parts, and I'm just gonna tell you when I need you, and we just go work it out, and you go get up here. So I'm like, all right. But you know what I'm saying, bro, no, as long as you tell me in advance, I can work my situations around, I'm gonna come through. And you know what I'm saying, this was a big move for him because, like, you know, he jumped from music into doing movies and directing, and like I got to a point where I wasn't even thinking about it, but I started sending him songs like, bro, I need a treatment for this song, and I'm gonna get my man down here to shoot the video.
Well, that was way before then.
Yeah.
Like the first one was with shout out, what's his name? Kelvin?
Yeah.
What was his media name? I forget.
Kelvin.
Huh?
SMAE.
SMAE TV.
Yeah.
SMAE TV.
What was the video?
It was the joint.
The Kobe remix.
Yep.
When we
had
did
the
all
Jordans.
the Jordans and
yeah. And that was right. Like I think that was the first one we did.
Yeah.
Together. You know what I'm saying, Joe? So yeah, it was all the way back when. Well, we been shooting every video for years. You know what I'm saying?
Just getting him to write the treatments, the scripts. And then I'm like, bro just started jumping into his own lanes. He like started messing with movies and you know what I'm saying, going from there. So when he called me and told me, I made sure I was up here for the parts. You know what I'm saying? I flew in for a couple days, did my parts. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really did no acting before. I've been in movies as extras, like on BET. Like it's a movie called Boys and Men with Robert Townsend and Faison Love.
Like using that joint in the back?
Yeah, I was in there, and I brought three cars too. I brought 3 cars, and he used his granddaddy what was it? The Avalanche as the main car. So the rear Avalanche that was in, that was his granddaddy truck. He had it on 6s with TVs all through it. So and I brought 2 of my whips, 2 cutlasses, and 1 of my homie whips. You know what I'm saying? And just show love for him or whatever the case, like, you know. So that was the only part I ever did in the movie. So when he came through, you know, it was, of course I'm gonna do it for my mans, and it's natural. So we came through, we did it. I just thought I was gonna look like a fool on that because I don't, you know what I'm saying.
Man, listen, I
But
put you in front of the camera. Man.
after they did what they did,
bunch of times, you ain't never.
You
feel
know,
me?
Why you think that?
because I really thought it was kind of a big difference from acting and you know, music.
Yeah.
But actually, when I'm doing music videos, I'm acting.
It's the same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
It's
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
thing. It's just my lyrics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it came out and it worked out well, man. You know.
Can you talk about the same?
Yeah, go for it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I played Drake.
Dre.
You know what I'm saying?
Dre. Somebody help Dre.
Yeah, I was one of them guys.
Shout
you know
out
what I'm
AK.
saying? I was one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, supposed to really having it. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, you know,
He meets
I
a
basically-
timely demise.
yeah, I got, you know,
That scene was
Set up.
intense, man.
That's one of my favorite scenes.
It's one of those scenes that you probably will never forget in any movie. You know, that's probably one of the scenes they'll talk about with the that was Shorty and them playing the drums, the Chicago thing. You know what I mean?
The Bucket Boy.
The Bucket Boy, yeah. And oh man, that scene right there. I don't even know. Like me watching that, I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? But I remember that scene. I remember seeing you in that scene.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you played in one of the most memorable scenes in that movie.
most
Real
definitely.
talk.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I remember when we shot it and we was in that gas station and we had to play that part with the blood.
Yeah.
People was looking at us, they thought it was for real.
Yeah, but it was
in the
like,
background
somebody get
"Come
help."
police, come
Right,
on.
yeah.
We
Yeah,
like,
man.
no,
You
don't
see
do
it.
that.
Hey, it's an Easter egg. You see it in there too. You know what I'm saying?
They
You
thought
see
it was
in
real.
there.
So that's when I knew it was. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be good because these people out here really thought it was real. You know what I'm saying? And we was standing around for a second before we, you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, and they
Everything.
still
And
thought it was real.
Cameras, everything. People on the roof of the truck, all
They like,
they
"Help."
still like, help. But he was,
real.
hey, but you know that's, you know, when you got something good there, y'all go check it out. It's on Tubi.
Y'all Mr. Mata,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Mr. Mata, y'all know what time it is. We gonna have to plug it every episode, but if we won't, we can.
Hey,
Yes,
look,
sir.
man, we gonna plug it. We
You
gonna
dig?
plug it, man.
And you know what I'm
We gonna
saying?
plug it.
And I told him, I said, bro, I wrote you a part in this. Just so you know, I wrote a part for you. So I'm gonna need you here at this time. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it went, and like I said, one of my favorite scenes. Bro
Yeah.
killed it. It was easy. I wrote it for him. It wasn't that.
That's what's up, man.
It wasn't that far out of the. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Out of the realm of things.
That's
you know what I'm
what's up.
saying? Like, but it was a good time, Joe. We had a great time and made a great flick. You did?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got some more to come though.
Plenty more to come. I'm working on something right now.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get into that next joint.
Yeah, you already. Hey, listen, you already know.
Hey, look. I keep up hitting. I'm hitting up everybody. I want to get in something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm trying to get in something.
Hey, and they want to get on here
Hey,
now.
my
so
man, a
let's do it.
genius. My man, a genius right here, Joe. I'm trying to get in something.
Hey, we gonna work, man. We all.
You seen
come
Mr.
on.
Mata? I'm trying to get in something.
Let's check it out. Yeah. So, bro,
Hey, hold on.
we got to the point where every day was about what's next.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? What I'm talking about.
Fact.
Phone calls every. Hey, so we need
What's
to do
your
this.
next week, Mom?
What's this? We doing this. This, that, and the other. And you know what I'm saying? Like between him and Tino, they really made. So Tino brought me in the music business.
Yeah.
And he was like, let's work this shit. You dig what I'm saying, Joe? Like real shit. I started managing him because he asked me, and that was the first thing that I started doing in the music business outside of just, you know, just supporting. But I was,
And I could have asked plenty other niggas that's been around, that's been like moving through here with me. But I'm like, bro is gonna do exactly what I need him to do, and I'm not gonna have to keep questioning him and
Yeah.
telling him. Once he learn what I need, he gonna drill and he gonna get it.
Joe,
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, he do that shit with us.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
and it was
Yeah.
already like,
Yeah.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He already doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like mentioning shows and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, well, shit.
So it's like I already got a little bit of motion. I just need a motherfucker now to talk,
Mm-hmm.
and I need somebody I could trust.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like.
Right.
You, even though you got closer niggas around, you can't trust everybody
Can't
with
trust
your
everybody,
business.
Joe.
This is my life. You get what I'm saying?
Can't
Like,
trust everybody.
you could say the wrong shit and fuck up a whole life deal for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Real deal.
so I gotta make sure whoever talking for me is conscious of what they saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And got your best
And
interest
you're
at
not
heart.
thinking about your personal goals and interests. You thinking about
Mhm.
what's gonna make my shit pop. Because in the long run, if I pop, you pop, nigga. Plain and
pop.
simple. But you can't be the manager and talking about what you need, nigga. I'm the artist. You gotta tell them what I
Mhm.
need. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like, and then you building your rapport with everybody because they know you the nigga to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have closer relationships with everybody before me.
Mm-hmm.
They just want me, but they gotta talk to you. So they gotta kiss your ass and fuck with you to get to me. You know what I'm saying? But niggas don't look at it like that.
You know, people that don't understand business, my thing was, and I tell people this shit all the time, my whole idea coming into it was that, you know, one day I figured I wanted to be like an image consultant. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you should do this. You should look at it this way. You should do this. And that was what I thought I would be doing when I started fucking with the music. And then one day, bro hit me like, man, bro, I want you to manage me. I was like, say what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, I told him I ain't never managed no music, but in time, you know, I'm a sales guy. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In time, what was I was selling cars at the time.
Yeah.
You did, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I was in tune with the
Yeah.
business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in tune with music, and I'm a sales guy, but I'm also like, yeah, I'm gonna say it, one of the realest you're gonna ever meet. You know what I'm saying? So no fuck shit. What you see is what you get. I'm gonna keep it real, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Period. What you see is what you get. I'm the same nigga. Hey, I was listening to something that Hov said on one of these new joints. I'm the same one when I walk in the room. Every room. You dig what I'm saying? I'm the same. Every room I walk in, I'm the same, Joe. You dig what I'm saying?
And you need them type of niggas, like, not to cut you off, but you need them
yeah.
type of niggas that when you're not in the room, they still go speak on you.
Yeah.
Not just when you there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They still go plug you. You know what I'm saying? If some shit come arise and it hit that lane where you like, oh, perfect timing. Man, my homie got a clothing line on.
Yep.
My homie do clothes. Speaking of what you just said, you know what I'm saying? And these the type of niggas that I have around. You know what I'm saying? They don't just speak on when I'm in town or when I'm around. I'm not around at all. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to plug me and get me in positions and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole goal is to keep everything in a circle. Same way other coaches do. You know what I'm saying? They keep their money in a circle the same way we do. Everybody around us has a skill or a talent that could, you know what I'm saying, help the next man. And if you just sit back and think about one of your peoples that got that talent, you know what I'm saying, you can keep the money in-house. Them type of loyalties come a long way.
Gotta circulate that black dollar in our own community. You dig what I'm saying? I honestly don't wear nothing that's not mine, his, or a couple other brothers. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
facts.
You might see me with some Jordans on, but that's a brother.
I mean,
that's a Chicago brother. I don't care where he was born. Goddamn it. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
with them soon too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Nike deal.
We got a denim line coming.
Ooh.
I can dig
We
it.
got a denim line coming.
I can dig it.
All that. Yeah. We going full fledged. This is just not a t-shirt company, man. It's a full fledged company. We do.
I see the.
So wait. I wouldn't label it as a t-shirt company. I feel like y'all are a. I guess you would say like
I would never say
we
y'all
the
a
new
t-shirt.
designers.
I'm not. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? It
I
ain't
wouldn't put them
t-shirt.
as a t-shirt. Because if
You
it
know
was
what I'm
a
saying?
t-shirt, it'd just be t-shirt.
Yeah, but
I see
not
some
even
shorts.
right.
I see socks.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even say
I
urban
see a
apparel.
baseball cap.
Track pants. You know what I'm saying?
Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a brand. This is a brand.
and I enjoy it.
This is name.
Y'all see us all the
name
time.
brand.
We got belts too.
Yeah,
That's it.
What's
Yeah.
that?
What accessories? What accessories y'all got?
yeah, belts.
Yeah.
I ain't seen the belts. What's the buckle like?
We got two of them. We got the back logo. It's a 14 karat bronze gold plate, and then we got the B logo in the circle. I ain't never shown them to you.
See how they do me, Joe? You supposed to be
actually
sponsoring
the
the
only
show.
ones that got
I should have one to be like, hey, you see my belt?
We the only ones that got them, and they'll be here next month. Like,
I'm with it.
They take a while, but the belts is gonna cost though. Like they
Yeah,
gonna
they
range
gonna be like
between
$300.
$300 and $500.
Yeah, I know because
Because
you gotta get
that
it
gold
made.
costs to get it done. So like, and it's taking us 3 months just to get 2 belts, buckles.
Hey, design. Hey, why you think it's called designer?
let me ask you a question. Like, so do you see this brand getting into like casual type clothes as well, like a polo? You know what I'm saying? Cashmere sweater, something like that. Do you see that this brand taking that next step to those type of fashion?
Yeah. Actually, we go do polos. That's probably gonna be the next thing that drop for the fall.
Okay.
That's some fire. Got a fire ass flannel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah, I
got
see.
flannel.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
the flannel. Yeah, the
And
flannel
we only
dope as
dropped
hell.
one colorway last year, so this year we go do
hard,
about
too.
3-4 colorways.
Oh, the flannel.
Yeah.
Y'all can
So
tell
you
me
got
what
the- you
episode
got the
that
yellow-
flannel was on. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say.
Yeah,
it.
don't tell me.
Yeah.
Tell us what episode that was. We might have another gift card.
Yeah, we do the we go drop different colorways because the flannel was actually one of our sellers. It sold out. Like
I got one.
we got another big event coming up in Atlanta, July 24th. It's called the Atlanta Streetwear Market.
Okay.
So like it'd be over like 2,000 people.
Streetwear is what I like.
You know what I'm saying? So like we're an urban brand. So we, you know, I'm trying to be like the Walmart of the community. You know what I'm saying? Not cheap clothes is not what I mean. But what I mean by Walmart is you go shop in Walmart more than you shop in Gucci.
Facts.
When you buy Gucci, you only go wear Gucci. You only go wear
Here
that
and
outfit once or twice out of that year. But if you go to Walmart and get a T-shirt, you go rock that T-shirt maybe twice or 3 times out of that month. It's repetitive, but you're gonna keep shopping with them more than you shop with this one occasion. So that's why we make the clothes affordable. You know what I'm saying? We take Afterpay. You know what I'm saying? So you can even break it down on payments online.
Afterpay. Go
And,
right to the site.
We just trying to make it affordable, and so kids could rock it, adults could rock it, and still be fly and still keep some money in their pockets.
I
You
like
can get a
that.
whole outfit for probably like $100.
Y'all see us, we be fly, Joe. I done had it on plenty of times.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's one of the sponsors. You know,
Yeah.
BlackIcons. You know what time it is. You
Prince.
dig? Prince, talk to us.
Come on, man. Step
Come on,
up.
nephew.
Sit up,
Sit
man.
up.
Sit
Talk
up.
to
Sit
us.
up. Sit up, man. Shake it off. You feel me?
So tell us, what's your role in all that?
Well, as you
Good
said,
question.
as he said, walking billboards. So as it get put out, I put it on. You know,
Okay.
take pictures.
So you modeling
Basically,
fresh. I like
Yeah.
that. When you
show
have
a lot of people, because you know I'm in school, so it's a lot of people that
let's see it.
be
Yeah.
watching me and stuff, and I don't gotta wear a uniform, so I
Ooh.
might as well.
You in one of
have
those
on.
schools you
Hey,
don't.
hey, hey.
I like that. What's-
Swaggy.
Yeah.
Hey,
Doing the fraction of South.
yeah, you ain't
Oh,
even, they don't
TL?
even need to know your
Oh,
school.
I thought you said that.
I did, but I thought about it. If they ain't hear you, they don't even need to know your
Yeah.
school. Just know you out here doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big man on campus, something
Yeah.
like that.
Something like that.
What
Something
kind of
like that, you
reaction
feel
though?
me?
Like when you go to school, you rocking the brand. What type of reaction you be getting?
I get a lot of people that they'll be walking up to me. They be like, "Yeah, you put that on," or "Whose stuff is that?" or whatever. You know, I tell them, you know, it's my stuff.
You did
Yeah.
the right way.
Yeah.
You can put your work in. I've seen you behind the counters when you down there working. You know what I'm saying? Pops teaching you the game, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're a co-owner, correct?
Correct.
Co-owner. How many? 16?
Hmm.
16-year-old co-owners, you know, of a flourishing brand. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? With a brick and mortar store. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to my brothers.
Hey, yeah, salute. Salute. A lot of brothers don't do that, man.
They don't
A
even
lot
know
of
how.
brothers trying to take from their kids.
You know?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to take instead of setting them up, thinking about the future. Man, when we gonna catch on? I don't understand.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what my kid doing, because I tell you, when my kids, you start getting a couple million, I need all that back in interest now.
Hey, no.
You agree, right? Hey,
How where they get that? Where they get that motivation to get that
I'm
million?
trying to tell
They
you,
got-
look, it's a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
work.
saying? You had
This
to
parenting is a lot
You
of work.
there. You there every day.
Yeah,
But you
right.
think about it this
You there.
way: if you doing what you supposed to do as a father or a mother, you ain't got to question when
Nope.
son or daughter
Nope.
hit that meal.
Hey, we
'Cause
ain't
they
gonna question
take
it.
care
I
of
swear
you.
to
Just
God.
automatically. That's the first thing they
Let's
gonna
get
do.
it.
You
know what I'm
know,
saying?
you
know what
know,
I'm
you
saying?
know.
But if you ain't doing your job, you
Right.
got to question it. You
Real
got to be
talk.
on the
Hey,
head.
listen.
Man, so
I be on their head anyway,
So
like
them
doing their
daddies and the
homework.
moms that gotta
Hey.
ask their kids for money, y'all not doing y'all job.
I ain't asking nothing. What you mean? We controlling the empire. You feel me? But one thing I will say, hey, just like you gotta ask your, hey, you did the homework, right? Yeah. After a while, you ain't gotta ask them if they did it, because they know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
See what I did there? Y'all see what I did?
yeah.
See what
Wait,
we
what
did
grade,
there?
what grade you in?
I'm finna be a junior.
About to be a
Third year in high school.
Yes, sir. This is when it's coming to you know what university that I want to go to. You got any in mind?
To be honest, I really don't want to go to college.
I
Hey,
do.
look. Hey,
That's,
look.
you know.
I'm not mad at that, but how do pops feel?
Like I told him, man, he his own man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna
Right.
support him in whatever decision he make.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I told him what I tell you.
To go for like an experience.
At least try a year and do campus. Get a feel for it, because you might like it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I wish somebody would have told me that, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning. At least try it. If it ain't for you, then that's cool. And I understand it, though, because on both his sides, his mom and daddy is both entrepreneurs. So he's following that lead. You know, nobody around him has a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And we okay. So he's automatically going to want to follow, you know, the flexibility,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that.
Because I mean, that's not
It's
the
only
only
teaching
way.
you to be a worker.
Yeah, but I told him both ways. At least try the college. You know what I'm saying? Go live on campus. Go kick it with the homies. Have fun and do
Yeah.
your schoolwork, and see if it's something you want to continue for the next 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? It's never bad to not have a degree or a fallback plan.
Right.
I got a degree in computer science.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? An
nice.
associates. You know, have I ever used it? No, I haven't. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
got
I used
it.
to- Yeah, I got it. And I worked at Dell. I could build a computer from scratch. But I'm doing clothes and music. Some far left lane. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But
most people that go to school barely use the degree they get. You know what I'm saying? It's more so, I say, not only the experience, but you do gain knowledge. Those are
Right.
Yeah.
very formative years, you know what I'm saying, as a young adult. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You do what's best for you. Just know it ain't the only way to succeed by going, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because, hell, you'd be surprised. You feel me? Like, I went, did my years, and whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I had to do it over, I'd probably do it differently.
I
You dig what I'm
definitely
saying?
do it different.
You know what I'm saying? It
if I
wasn't-
could do it over, I would have stayed on campus instead of trying to be an adult and get my own crib off campus. You know what I'm saying? It was more pressure on me. staying off campus. It was cool because I got my own crib, woo woo. But they had their own crib on campus too. But they having a ball because your homie stay right next door. The other homie right downstairs. I gotta pull up, whip it, get in the car, drive a couple 10 minutes away to come kick it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all right here.
But no lie, that feeling was good though.
You know what I'm saying? So I missed
up.
it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It did feel good, but I know what you mean in hindsight.
And it definitely did because, you know, freshman year in college you can't have no car.
Right.
So I always had to keep my car off campus.
Yeah,
so I felt like that man, like nigga, I got a car.
Right.
I can't even put it on campus. What you talking about?
Was it a Cutlass?
Was it a
No,
Cuddy?
Hey,
What
listen,
It was a 94 Buick Regal.
Hey, listen.
Gray with gray leather seats.
Hey, bro was always.
Hey.
Hey, he's a car dude.
Yeah,
I
I
had
see
1,000
you.
cutlasses though.
I see, bro.
You have a red one, a turquoise one?
I had a red one on. Yeah, all my cars whips. Aurora, everything, every car I had back when he was young had rims and all TVs.
He was on all he was on all that, you know what I'm saying? Running the streets.
I've been doing this for a long time,
Yeah.
but it ain't new. So that is just old. I just want to chill. Like I don't care about none of that. Like it's just, you know how they say, if I had the money that I had back then and knew what I knew right now,
Yeah.
I've been in a totally different lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't how it works. You feel me? You gotta learn.
You live and learn, you know.
Live
what I'm
and
saying?
learn,
I was
you know what I'm
young.
saying?
Of course,
You know.
that's what you gonna do when you young. You don't really, you know what I'm
As
saying?
you supposed to, you gotta learn somewhere. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you gotta learn somewhere.
It was points in time I had 3-4 cars sitting in the back of a crib, man. Not one garage, but I got 4 cars sitting on 22s in the back of the crib.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, you live and learn. But I will never do nothing like that now. You feel me? Like,
Hey, you live and learn. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
So
sir.
hey, we had some stories. We have to do that on a different day because we got so many stories. Years and years. What we do? What's that? What, we about 15 years?
Yeah, man.
Maybe longer, no?
No, it's longer, about 20.
Well, that's we looking at high school too.
Yeah.
Talking about in the business.
In the business, it's
Yeah.
about 15.
Yeah.
About 15
Yeah.
in the business.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
we're
up-
still going.
Do you ever see yourself on the West Coast?
That's my retirement goal.
Yeah.
Cali.
Mine too.
That's my retirement goal.
Man,
is
I
See,
Cali.
I done been to
I
Cali
want
a
to go to
lot.
Cali so bad, bro.
I want to go, but
I
don't
want to. I want to stay.
I want. That's
Really?
that's the
Yeah.
last place I want to live is Cali.
I
want
keep
a
it
big
real.
house in Cali.
That's dope, y'all, because not me.
I know you got fam out there.
Yeah, and that's how I know I would hate. Look, it's cool to visit,
Man, dog.
but I be ready to get the fuck
Listen,
on home.
I remember when I said one time that if I had the guts, cold turkey, I would just go to Cali. If I had the guts. But I ain't had the guts. You know what I mean? So
Cali is expensive.
Cali is expensive.
It's expensive as
You gotta
fuck.
prepare
Yeah.
It's got
yourself.
Yeah, you
terrible
gotta-
traffic.
terrible
and
traffic.
they food trash.
All the above.
Family, y'all heard me. It's facts.
But see, it's always a will and a way. So, like, my whole goal is from Atlanta, I want to go to Houston, get some property there, and the properties that I have in Atlanta and Houston is going to pay for the big house in Cali. But when I'm at that point in life,
That's where all your money go. You might want to put the big house in Houston,
In Houston.
or Georgia, and then go kick it in Cali and go your ass home. I'm telling you, so
but
that's better with your money.
But he said
it's better with the money.
You right. You right.
But I got so much confidence in myself. It's you know what I'm saying.
I
The
get
big
it.
house in Cali ain't gonna be no problem. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole goal of retirement. I want to have a big house in Cali where, you know what I'm saying, son come bring his grandkids and woo woo, and we got this big old joint out here. Like that's-
Cali is my
I might have to
goal.
put mine in. I might have to get one of them joints that Ross got down there in Georgia or something for that. Like, I got to get more
Man.
money. I know Cali, I'm cool.
You definitely get more bang for your
My-
buck in the
my,
South,
my
bro.
fam, they talking about trying to get up out the joint.
Yeah.
This is crazy. They got 2-bedroom houses for $1 million. That's just trash.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I bet.
a $14 million home in Cali versus a $14 million home down in Georgia or
Man,
Texas.
You gonna have a whole
That's like
state.
a-
That's what
You
I'm
know
saying.
Right,
And that's
that's
what
a
I'm talking
compound.
about. I, listen, at that point, Joe, I'm not necessarily worried about the location because we can change the location when we want to. But I want to make sure I got the best bang for my buck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If anytime I want to go to Cali, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little condo or something like that. I got family out there. We're gonna have a good time every time. but I don't need to be that big out there. You feel me? I'd rather have, hey, run y'all ass around these acres, goddamn it, down in Texas or Georgia.
But see, I just got that type of mentality, bro. I'm gonna be able to have it in the South and the West Coast.
Go for it.
I'm gonna have that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You got
That's
to.
the whole thing. Like it ain't go. That's the whole thing of being an entrepreneur. No cap on my income. No limit on my income. I could desire and make whatever I want. It's possible nowadays.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? It used to be back in the day. People look at you crazy if you say you made $20,000 in a month.
Shit.
Now we do $20,000 in a day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy like that. My grand opening, like I did
Well.
really
Yeah.
well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We did really well. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you wouldn't believe you can make that type of money within 4 hours. The grand opening was only 4 hours. Like we did really well.
Had a good time too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Had a good time, you know what I'm saying? Had an opportunity to go out after that and celebrate, you know what I'm saying?
And it rained the whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Non-stop.
did. It did.
Non-stop the whole entire day. And we still
But it didn't rain on that
crazy.
parade.
Nope. We still ball.
You can't
Sprinters.
stop the
Look, we
rain.
did. We
That's
reminisced.
what I did,
You know what I'm
though.
saying? We reminisced. Brought the
Yes,
Benz
sir.
Sprinters back out.
Had a
Loaded
good
up
time,
down
man.
there.
Went to the
You know
club
what I'm
and
saying?
had a good time, you know what I'm saying? Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
You know, it was an opportunity for us to kind of like just enjoy a lot of the hard work. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been years. We did a lot. We've done a lot of hard work from that hundreds of videos and shows to movies and four or five clothing lines. Like
Yeah.
we've done a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Tours.
all
We've
that.
been to Philly. We've been all over.
Yeah, it was a
Like,
good time, man.
yeah.
Great times and more to come. You dig?
Yes, sir.
Yo, this has been one of my favorites, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
This has been one of the realest ones.
Yeah,
Like,
but you know, but it's family, so it's
Yeah,
easier to do
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really like, and we ain't talked about nothing, none of the details. You know what I'm saying? We can go in and go in and go in. You know what I'm saying?
dissect.
So, like,
We can dissect this.
Yeah,
joke.
this light work. Wait to the next one.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we definitely want you back, bro. You already know that you facts and law family.
Was that
You
before?
already-
Yeah. More so now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell them where to find y'all. You know what I'm saying? Word for word. Where to find everything. Get whatever you want them to know about. Let's start with Prince and make sure they know it.
Alright, so if you're in Atlanta, you can find a store on 141 Magnum Street. That's like Peachtree, right?
Right behind Peter Street.
Right.
Right back next to the BN Stadium at State Farm Arena,
Dig.
downtown Atlanta.
Then on Instagram is BlackIcons83, same as on Facebook. And if you want to shop online, it's shopblackicons.com.
Where can they find you at?
Me, Prince Amir on all music platforms, and BagRunner_Fluence on Instagram.
Say it again.
BagRunner_Fluence on Instagram.
Okay.
Fluence without the IN.
Fluence. Just,
Fluence.
you know what I'm saying? Just fluence. I like that. I see what you did there. You know what I'm saying? I see what you did there. Bro, what's happening? Let them know where to find you, good bro.
Well, yeah, most definitely gave you the information on the store, 141 Magnum Street, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Black Icons 83. My personal page is Shy Influence. I definitely still got music on all platforms. You know, you could look me up on Pandora. I got my own Pandora channel, Shy Influence. YouTube, everything is Shy Influence. CHIINFLUENCE. Everything spelled the regular way. And you know,
what I'm saying?
yeah, we just rock like
You know what
that.
I'm
Man.
saying?
So definitely pick up that new merch
on,
at
dog.
BlackIcons.com.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you,
The
that's like
saying I.
that's like media training, baby. We do this. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all know where to find your boy, obviously. Chicago Outlaw, CHICAGOUTLAW. The same O in Chicago is the same O in Outlaw. It's only one. You dig what I'm saying?
The show page.
The show page, the Facts and Law Pod Show.
Yes, sir.
It's no longer a podcast, it's a pod show. Y'all need to see this fly this. You did.
Yes, sir. Y'all know y'all can find me. I am Super Facts. I'm not gonna spell that shit
Never
out
spells it.
again. You know what I mean? That's where y'all can find me at. Like I said, hey, we just want to thank all the subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking time out. Hit that subscribe. Hit the like. Drop a comment.
LSC, like, share, comment.
Yes, sir. You know we gon' you know, interact with y'all.
We gonna keep
you know what
it
I'm saying?
coming.
We gonna show the love.
And we giving out money now.
Hey, and look, we ain't getting nothing but a bunch of positive energy because I ain't seen nothing negative.
You did. And
I
if you
ain't
got
seen
something negative, let us
anything
know.
negative.
It's cool.
Yeah, if you got something negative, just drop it down there, man. We'll interact with you.
We dare you.
And if you bold, if you bold enough to
Pull up.
yeah, just pull up.
Pull
We gonna
up.
talk about it. You feel me?
You did.
Y'all know I spill.
Let's
Life
get
is
it.
good.
I'm trying to tell you.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one.
You dig. Peace. Gang, gang. I like that, man.